guys, it's me, Daria, and we are here for week 3 of the TBL. I am really excited about this league. I just got knocked out of the playoffs in the other league that I'm in, so I'm feeling, honestly, I was upset and salty earlier, but now like I'm feeling motivated to like jump into this league and really like just do the best I can and see if maybe I can make playoffs and try to win the whole thing. But we need to take it one game at a time right now. This week we have the Anaheim Duckletts, coached by Raikoustic. They are 0-2 so far this season, but they have a very scary team, and it's very possible that they could have won their last match had it not gone to timer. So like they have some scary pieces. They have Urshifu Rapid Strike, very scary. Actually, part of the reason why I'm not bringing Rain this week, because I don't want to give Urshifu more of a buff. It doesn't need any more of a buff, so I want to take the Rain away from it, so I'm not bringing Rain this week. Which people are probably like, what, you're not bringing Rain? Crazy, you built your whole team around Rain. I did, but I did make some recent roster moves that makes my team threatening even out of Rain, and we're gonna go over those soon. He also has Mamoswine, which is very scary as well. It just is a problem for my team to deal with for the most part. Also, by the way, I'm gonna do team builders from now on. If you don't feel like watching the team builder, there's a timestamp in the description. Just go ahead and skip forward. Like, if this isn't your thing, I understand it's not for everyone. Just go ahead and skip forward to the battle. But anyways, he's got Mamoswine. That thing's kind of scary, so I had to get creative to come up with a way to stop that thing. Wheezing is a physical wall, can be really annoying. Rotom Mo is a Rotom. Rotoms can always be annoying depending on the set. Sableye is Prankster, can also be annoying for my team. Turtonator, I'm not even worried about. I would be shocked if he brings Turtonator. He's probably expecting Rain again, because I've only brought Rain so far this season. And Turtonator doesn't like the Rain, so I would be shocked if we saw Turtonator. Silvally could be a problem too. Silvally can be really annoying. It's always deceptively bulky, and multi-attack does not fuck around. Togekiss is Togekiss. It's kind of bulky, and if it wants to start nasty plotting, or if it's Scarf, Serene Grace, Flinch Hacks, like it can be really annoying. So like, it is what it is. We just kind of got to deal with Togekiss and hope you don't get flinched into oblivion. Drifblim, not really on my radar. Maybe it should be more than it is. Hopefully I don't come back I don't come back later and regret saying this, but it's not really much on my radar. I'm not super concerned about Drifblim. It does get Strength Sap, which can be annoying, but like I have special attackers that both hit Drifblim really hard, so not super concerned about Drifblim. Azelf can be annoying as well. Azelf, the problem with Azelf is like, what's it going to be? Is it going to be Assault Vest? Is it going to be Choice Scarf? Is it going to be like a Suicide Lead to get up rocks and then blow up? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's one of those base 100s. It can do a bunch of different... Well, it's not a base 100. I'm sorry. I always think the Lake Trio are, but they're not. It's not a base 100, but it's still one of those that has lots of versatility. So it's something that I need to be like kind of wary of. So let's get into my team. Like, what am I bringing to deal with this team? Well, when I look at Raikoustic's team, the first thing I notice is lots of things don't like electric, and there are no flying resists. So what's going to do well against that? Rotom Fan, which I would like to show you guys, but Frostmouth is just hogging all of the camera. Rotom Fan's hiding back there, and the sets are on the screen. They're below so you can see, but I'm going to talk about them. Rotom Fan, we decided to go... Initially, I wanted to run Thunder Blunder Policy with Will-O-Wisp, but I decided that if he does decide to bring Toxic Spikes, that could be annoying. I would like to be able to defog and get rid of those. I don't expect to see Stealth Rocks, although he could set them up. I don't expect to see it. So I just like defog on Rotom, and defog doesn't synergize well with Blunder Policy. So I decided instead of going Blunder Thunder, I was going to go Yachi Berry. So we're going Defog, Nasty Plot, Discharge, Air Slash with Yachi Berry. The mindset here is maybe instead of getting the Blunder Policy boost, which is a 30% chance because of Thunder misses, I'll just hope for a 30% discharge paralysis. It's the same percentage chance, and it essentially has the same effect It's only for whatever's in front of us, obviously, but if we catch something on the swap, we get a paralysis, we outspeed, maybe we can 2-hit KO. Also, if we get a nasty plot off, things just fucking die. Things just die to this Rotom fan. So, like, this thing, it can be really, really good and potent in this game. We have a Yachi Berry, obviously, so we can live an Ice Shard from a Mamoswine if we need to, because a +2 Air Slash kills after, a +2 Air Slash kills after Stealth Rock Chip. So, what I'm hoping is maybe he expects a Volt Switch, and he switches into Mamoswine, trying to catch me on that switch. But instead, I Nasty Plot. And then he's like, okay, whatever, I'll just kill you with an Ice Shard, but I'm Yachi Berry and I live, and then I kill him after he took Stealth Rock Chip and hit him with that +2 Air Slash. So unless it's like AV Mammo, like AV Mammo could be really annoying, but it applies way less pressure to my team. If he runs like Life Orb and Choice Band are the things I am like most afraid of. Mostly Life Orb, because he's getting that damage boost without, you know, the drawback of being locked in. If he's locked in, I can like revenge and deal with that, but if he's Life Orb, that can be really annoying. But we'll see what happens. The next mon is Seismitoad, who's just chilling back there. Mr. Bubbles, as I like to call him. We've only ran Swift Swim Mr. Bubbles this season, and originally I wanted to bring Politoed and bluff Swift Swim again, and then just catch him like, surprise, it's Water Absorb when he tries to click Surging Strikes, but Politoed just... it doesn't work on my team this week. Like, I find myself needing other things than what Politoed can offer me, which is just Rain, so Thunder and Hurricane don't miss, but like, I'm not running Swift Swim. I want Water Absorb so it can switch into Urshifu on a Rapid Strike. Close combat still hurts, but we are running Light Clay Reflect Grimmsnarl, so we should take reduced damage from stuff like that almost the entire match. And on this Seismitoad, we are running Leftovers, that way we can keep it healthy. Scald, try and spread some burn status perhaps. Sludge Wave, we can poison things, and we can also hit Rotom Mow hard, because Rotom Mow likes to switch in on this, right? Because it resists water and it's Levitate, so ground moves aren't a concern. I'm not even bringing a ground move on this though, so trying to bring Sludge Wave to catch the Rotom Mow switch. Stealth Rock to set up rocks, because like I said, Rotom Fan goes in if things have taken Stealth Rock Chip. And Grass Knot, so it can 1v1 Urshifu behind Reflect. If Reflect is up, this thing 1v1s Urshifu all day long. So that's what we're bringing on the Seismitoad. The next one, he just ran up right to the screen. Perfect timing. Oh, look at that smile for the camera. Grim Shady, one of our new additions. We did decide to drop Double Talonflame and Tapu Fini for Grimmsnarl, Poltegeist, and Frostmoth. We are bringing, that way, I figured with these additions, our team is a little more functional outside of Rain. Grimmsnarl specifically this week, we're bringing Light Clay with Reflect. We're not bringing Light Screen, because I value Thunder Wave more than Light Screen, because his special attackers aren't like super terrifying. I'm not afraid of losing to his special attackers. Hopefully I don't live to regret that. I'm more afraid of his physical attackers. Like, I guess Nasty Plot Togekiss could be annoying, but like, I don't know. I'm not super concerned about it. Maybe I should be, and I hope I don't live to regret saying that, but I'm not super concerned about Nasty Plot Togekiss. I mean, Nasty Plot Togekiss, like Frostmoth and Rotom Fan, just kind of come in and revenge, so I'm not super worried about it. But anyways, we're running Thunder Wave for speed control. Crunch was the fourth move that I was undecided about, but I decided Crunch is good if Casey brings Weezing and tries to switch in with Weezing. If we get a defense drop on that Crunch, we actually 2-hit KO Weezing with Crunch, so that'll be really nice. And then Spirit Break. Spirit Break is just great, and we're going max attack on this thing, so we're just gonna hit everything hard. Max attack, almost max HP. That way, behind a Reflect, we just like we seem to live every hit, which is exactly what we want. The one thing I'm debating is if maybe instead of Crunch, Leech Life makes more sense, because I could see Rotom Fan being a pivot for this thing. And Leech Life will be a great way to like keep ourselves healthy and hit that thing with super effective damage. But I think Crunch is better so we don't get completely walled by Weezing. So that's where we're gonna stay. Also Prankster, obviously. The next set that we're bringing is Bronzong, which is a very specialized set. This is Nipples, or Bronzong. Oh, by the way, it's Grim Shady, the Grim Snarl. I thought that was a fun name. Anyways, Nipples. There you are, Nipples. We're running Colberberry Levitate. Obviously, we need this thing to be Levitate. We need this thing to be our Mamoswine counter. And that's what this is. The only reason this thing is here is to counter Mamoswine. We are going Colberberry, so Knockoff doesn't immediately kill us. We are max defense. The plan is to switch in on a Mamoswine. If he clicks Knockoff, Colberberry allows us to eat it. We can live another one with Iron Defense. And then we can live another one and kill it with Body Press. Again, this is assuming Reflect is up. Keeping Reflect up throughout this match is extremely important for us. So, yeah, that's the Bronzong set. Also, we have Flash Cannon in case he tries to like go into Togekiss on an expected Body Press. That way we can hit like... It's not going to do much. It'll do like 30%. But who knows, maybe we get a Spadef drop or something. Also, we have Toxic, so Toxic might always be the play if we're expecting a swap, but also Sableye. But we can Toxic Sableye, and if he pivots into Sableye expecting a Body Press, we have Grimmsnarl, who just doesn't care about Sableye at all. So that's that. Next we have Gyarados, Das Boot, as I have named it. It is Choice Band this week. It is Brave Bird, which 2-hit KOs even fully physically defensive Weezing, which is really nice. We're bringing Dropek in case we want a flying stab move, but don't want recoil. And then Thunderous Kick, which is just great. It's guaranteed defense drop. It applies a lot of pressure, and I like a little bit better than Close Combat. I don't like running Brave Bird and Close Combat. Like, you're either like taking recoil, lowering your defenses. It just seems bad. And then U-turn for Momentum. And honestly, I like Momentum, and this is my only Momentum this week, which is something I'm a little concerned about. Like, I'm worried that we're gonna struggle with Momentum in this match. That is something I'm a little concerned about. But we'll see what happens. This thing it just kills things. It just kills everything on his team. It hits extremely hard, and it just like it does a ton of damage. So it should have a good week. And then finally, another one of our new team members, Quiver Me Timbers, the Frostmoth, who typically we would go heavy duty boots, Quiver Dance, right? Because that's like the set on this thing. But no, we're going Choice Scarf. I think Choice Scarf is giving me the speed out the box that we need on this thing to be a threat, and with Choice Scarf, this revenges a lot of things on this team. It does a ton of damage. Ice Beam does a lot of work against this team. Bug Buzz does really well. If he's expecting Ice Beam or Bug Buzz and tries to like swap into Urshifu, I can hit it with a Hurricane, which just one-shot kills. It just fucking destroys it. One-shot kills. And then we also have Giga Drain, who also hurts Urshifu really bad and gives us health back. So like we have some good options on this thing. It's also Ice Scale, so if we need like a special pivot, like against maybe like a Rotom or really just Rotom Low, this thing can pivot against that pretty well and immediately apply pressure. So that's it. That's the team. That's what I'm bringing this week. I stressed way more over this match and the team building for this match than I did in the other draft league where I literally had a playoff match. But I was so confident that I was going to win that match that I just like went in overconfident and paid for it. Just gotta call it like it is. I was overconfident and I paid for it. I'm hoping that this match that I have been stressing over all week and just completely just destroying my sleep because of it, I will have better results. We'll see. But that's going to do it for the team builder. If you stuck around to watch this, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back for the battle later. Alright, y'all. We're back. I got the code from Raikoustic, so I think it's time to do the thing. I think it's time to do the thing. I'm nervous. Like, legitimately, he's got some really scary Pokemon on his team, and every time I have a battle against Urshifu, I don't trust it. Is that Boobless? Did you... Okay. Looks like it's time. It looks like it is time. Alright, so... Sableye is here. Rotom is here. Togekiss. Alright. Wow, okay. Okay. So... Turtonator's here. It's fucking terrifying. I might just lose Turtonator. I didn't bring anything for Turtonator. Didn't bring a goddamn thing for Turtonator. Entirely possible that we just straight up lose a Turtonator here. I just didn't think there was any chance he brought Turtonator at all. Yeah, so I'm fucking terrified, if I'm being entirely honest. Also Drifblim came, wasn't expecting that. So I was expecting physical attackers and he only brought one. Unless it's like physical Turtonator, like Body Press or something. Or like Hustle Togekiss. I guess, like, the Reflect isn't as important anymore because there's only one physical attacker. Spirit Break looks a lot better now, though, so I guess that's something, huh? God, I just wasn't expecting Turtonator to come. Or, yeah, Turtonator. And he leads with the Turtonator. What are you going to... Well, he's probably going to Flash Cannon, right? Like, he almost always Flash Cannons here. Or he smell sashes. He Shell Smashes. I want to see something here. Flash Cannon does 50. That's bad. Although, I should outspeed and Spirit Break should do a decent amount. And lower your special. So he goes for the Shell Smash. Immediately. I'm like, what if I just straight up lose to this thing, you know? Now, I can Thunder Wave this thing, which I'm going to do. We will take that. I have no way of knowing if this thing is special or physical. I kind of want to Reflect. Just in case, either way. I do think I Spirit Break here, though, right? I Spirit Break again because he lowered his defense. Did we see a white herb pop? I'm already not writing things down. Okay, we're in fine shape here. We're in fine shape. It's also physical. This might kill. No, we're a Grimmsnarl. Of course it doesn't kill. Okay. Alright, crisis averted. Crisis averted. We might click Crunch here just in case he goes for like some kind of swap or something. But crisis averted. Good job, Grimmsnarl. I am fine with that start. I was worried about losing the Turtonator, but we had the answers we needed. All right, and now we get up the Reflect, right? We haven't done that yet. And we get some information on the mammoth swine. This Grimmsnarl already showing its value. Like a tremendous, it's special. So he brought, okay, so it's special. So he has freeze dry. He has freeze dry. I wonder if it's specs. Man, that's a weird calc to try and run. I could just Spirit Break again and lower its special attack. I don't think we outspeed though, do we? No, hell no. Not even fucking close. I think I go nipples here, right? I think I go nipples for sure. Grimmsnarl still has value. We can, honestly, this is a lot less pressure. I'm just gonna Iron Defense right now. Let's see who he goes into. Death Balloon. What are you running on this thing, I wonder? I think either way, Toxicking here is free, right? Well, he could Shadow Ball, obviously. But I don't think it kills, unless it's like specs or something. Honestly, I think we go Quiver Me Timbers here. Yeah, I think we go Quiver Me Timbers here. Who eats this and then kills? Okay, well, we don't kill a Calm Mind. You're +1 Spadef. It's probably Strength Sap. But 2 Ice Beams and this thing's gone, so... You can Strength Sap all you want, like, these Ice Beams are gonna wear you down. Citrus Berry, it pops, it's, Unburden, if it's like a berry or something, which would be annoying. I don't think we lose to this thing, though. Oh, that did so much damage. Alright, there's the berry. And you don't 2-hit KO me. So, I outspeed and kill you here. Right? And they have to know this. But do they play to that? Who do they switch into? Who switches into an Ice Beam here? Nothing. You have nothing that switches into this Ice Beam. What are you running on the Sableye, I wonder? I mean, you could like recover Will-O-Wisp or any of that, but like I'm going to outspeed you and Ice Beam's going to kill. So don't I just keep clicking Ice Beam? I think I do. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. It's not gonna weaken Ice Beam. And since Mamoswine's special, We wall it with Frostmoth. I mean, I guess just in case we go into Nipples, just to play it safe here. Is it Weather Ball? Ancient Power, okay. It gets the boosts, that's funny. That's really funny that it got the boosts. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I really don't. And I just go back into Frostmoth, right? Like, this thing can't kill Frostmoth, and now your Unburden's gone, so I outspeed. And even if he goes into Mammothswine, so what? So what? I have other moves that I can click. I have other moves that I can click. Do we need to click Ice Beam here? There's no reason to click anything else, right? I don't think there's any reason to click anything besides Ice Beam here. I think Mammothswine might be choice specs. How much does it do with our ice scale? 66. I'm sorry, 54 to 64. So we are in Ancient Power range. And if it's thick fat, it lives this Ice Beam, I'm sure. Giga Drain's gonna do a shit ton though, and we're gonna get a lot of health back. Wait a second. Are you giving me Rotom Mo? Are you giving me Rotom Mo? It looks a lot like you're giving me Rotom Mo. Oh damn, thank you boy. We in that. This thing is a tank, an absolute tank. We just go Nipples again. No reason, like, this is working. This is working. No reason not to. Now, I think he probably goes... We're just gonna Toxic here. We're just gonna Toxic here, I think. Right, this has got to be Togekiss. Now, if this thing has Heat Wave, which I would be... Well, actually, it could have Heat Wave. It could definitely have Heat Wave. God, I wish this would fucking work. Why is my damage calc is just running so slow today? Heat wave doesn't kill us. Heat wave doesn't kill us. I'm gonna click flash cannon here. Okay, that's annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You're going for flinch hacks though, I see. Yeah, and with Toxic Chip, like, we got this. Because you're not running Heat Wave with a Thunder Wave set. You're running Heat Wave with, like, a nasty plot set. Alright, we trade hacks for hacks there. Well, except it's kind of in my benefit because you get that Toxic Chip. And they died to Toxic next turn. Oh, this turn. Okay. I thought they probably would have lived from Toxic one more turn, but I guess not. Okay. Alright. This match not at all going the way I had anticipated. I mean, we kind of just wall this thing too, don't we? Don't we just body press here? Like, what are you doing to me? Oh, you have Dark Pulse, but I got Colbur Berry. And the body press goes off. Looks real good. Looks real good. Should I just Iron Defense and go for one body press? Or do I go for just two body presses? I think we just body press and get damage off, right? I don't think there's any reason to Iron Defense or anything like that. So annoying. This is so annoying. Okay, one more body press does it. Oh god, I was so nervous. This game did not go at all like I anticipated, so I mean, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. That's it, right? There's nothing left? There's nothing left? Alright, cool. Alright, good game to Raikoustic. I was expecting Urshifu, and I was so terrified. Wasn't expecting wasn't expecting Turtonator at all. That was terrifying. And also, I like, was that choice? You gotta like let me know. Was that choice specs? Was that choice specs Mamoswine? Because I told Goldoa, I was like, I have a feeling he's gonna bring choice specs Mamoswine because that freeze dry goes in, but. As you can see, Bronzong was all we needed for Mamoswine, so feels good to get that win in timer. God, this is exactly what I needed after losing my playoff match earlier. But that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you go check out TBL. I link their channel in the description. Go check them out, give them a follow. And I'm pretty sure Raikoustic streams too. I'll see if I can get Raikoustic's information and post it in the bio as well. But that's gonna do it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.